Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Monday, March 9th, 2026. Virtuals introduces the ERC-8183 Agentic Commerce Standard. The Ethereum Foundation increases its bug bounty program reward to $1 million. LeFi introduces an API for Agentic Commerce. And BitMine now holds 4.5 million Ether. All this and more starts right after this message. Are you running a treasury? You need liquidity but don't want to sell ETH? Get the lowest fixed rates in DeFi and borrow against ETH, WST or RETH on liquidity.org. Virtuals Protocol, an AI protocol for creating, deploying, tokenizing, and co-owning AI agents on Base, introduced the ERC-8183 Agentic Commerce Standard, a new Ethereum standard designed to create a trustless commerce layer for AI agents. Co-developed with the Ethereum Foundation's DAI team, the standard enables agents to buy and sell services from one another on-chain. At the core of the standard is a minimal commerce primitive called a job. Each job involves three roles: a client who defines the task and funds it, a provider who performs the work, and an evaluator who verifies whether the deliverable meets the agreed terms. The payments are locked in a programmable on-chain escrow and released or refunded, enabling deterministic settlement. ERC-8183 also works alongside ERC-8004, which is an on-chain reputation standard for agents. The Ethereum Foundation increased the maximum reward in its bug bounty program to $1 million, paid in Ether or DAI. The program rewards security researchers who discover vulnerabilities affecting the Ethereum network in production. The program operates on an ongoing basis and features a public leaderboard recognizing contributors. The bounty covers a wide range of Ethereum components, including the network's core protocol design, consensus layer and execution layer specifications, proof-of-stake mechanics, peer-to-peer networking, fork choice rules, the beacon chain, the deposit contract, client implementations, and smart contract compiler vulnerabilities. LeFi, the DEX and the bridge aggregation protocol behind Jumper, introduced an API for agentic commerce that enables AI agents to perform cross-chain transactions through a single integration. The toolkit allows agents to swap tokens, bridge assets, and track transactions across 58 chains, aggregating liquidity from 27 bridges and 31 exchanges. By providing a unified routing engine and agent-ready tools, LeFi addresses market access for AI agents, allowing them to access cross-chain DeFi without integrating multiple bridges and exchanges individually. And lastly, BitMine Immersion Technologies Inc. now holds 4.5 million Ether in its digital asset treasury, representing over 3.7% of the total ETH supply. The holdings are valued at over $9 billion. BitMine continues its accumulation strategy, progressing towards its long-term goal of owning 5% of the total ETH supply, roughly 6 million ETH. BitMine is also staking 3 million ETH from its holdings. In other news, Etherscan supports batch token approvals. Yearn launches Y-Splitter for depositing one asset and earning yield in another. And the Ethereum Foundation stakes 72,000 ETH using distributed validator technology. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io.